Hey guys, what's going on? Brooke on board here, bringing you a video from the Ventura. So I am a guest entertainer here as a DJ on Ventura, and I'm going to show you around my cabin. So first things first, let's get into it. This is definitely one of the older ships in the Pinot fleet, so if you come on board, your results may vary as crew member, staff member, so on and so forth. As a guest entertainer, it does vary. One of my friends, she is in a guest cabin, and her cabin is slightly larger and definitely different to what mine is, as she does have a bit more of a nicer cabin. I don't know why it differs, but I'm on deck 10 and she's on deck 12, so they do like mix up quite a bit. So let's get into this. So my cabin is what is an officer cabin, because apparently that's what my telephone says. It says officer cabin. So in this cabin it can hold up to 2 people, but for my contract it is just me in my cabin. So let's get started. I've got my little hooks there, which I bought on Amazon before I went on the Sky Princess, and I still use them to this day. I just hook my lanyard onto it, so before I leave I can just grab. Let's go. So I bring that everywhere. Got my name badge for the evenings. As quite nicely on here, I only work night times. It's very different to what you'd expect, but I'm not a crew member. I'm not a crew member on this contract. I am staff, but I'm not crew, so things vary slightly. So it's not working hours, so I'm working a lot less than I did on Princess. So there's a lot more downtime during the day. I can visit a lot more of the ports, go and explore and have fun. So let's get started. First things first, we got a double wardrobe. Double wardrobe because there's supposed to be 2 people living in this cabin. Again, there's just me. So I've got one with just my suits, my laundry, my suitcases down at the bottom, and extra sheets up at the top, I guess. Behind this one we have our safe, a lot of shoes, more shirts, some Christmas presents, as it is Christmas in 6 days. So it is currently Tuesday 19th of December. I'm unsure when I'll be able to release these videos, as I do have unlimited Wi-Fi on board, but my Wi-Fi does not work to upload or download things. So when I do release videos, it'll be when I'm in port, but then I've got to bring my laptop off. So if you don't see a video for a while, that is why. But I will try and get one out before the end of the year, and I will be filming around Christmas on board, because I know a lot of you guys are wondering what is a Christmas like on a cruise ship, and not gonna lie, so am I. So we have our tables and things like that. My phone, well, my bedroom phone. We got our wireless charger stand, my laptop bag, got a toothbrush in there. One thing you do want to look at getting is a shaving adapter plug for your toothbrush. If you have an electrical toothbrush like I do, make sure you do get one of them on Amazon. It's a couple of quid, and that will help you out a lot, because the plugs on board, for whatever reason, they don't match. None of them matches them holes. It might be just because I'm in staff cabins, but none of them match them holes, so it's a bit annoying. But I just keep a load of like stuff here. I've got like Uno, my microphone, which is a bit bad, biscuits, and my pager, of course. Yes, I do have a pager, even though I only work the evenings. Just carry it around just in case any of my management needs to get hold of me. We do have more storage space below us here. My laptop, obviously. We do have a fridge down here, which I do have a bottle of water in. So, believe it or not, water I found on the Sky Princess was one of the hardest things to get hold of. Here it's a similar story. Water's not the easiest thing to get hold of because everyone just goes for their drinks packages and stuff like that, so it's usually just Coke and all that stuff. We do have a lovely seating area down here with my TV. When I was on my last contract, I brought my Xbox along. I used it once in the few weeks that I was on board, and then I've got my clothes down here as well. So there isn't really a lot going on. If I do stand in this back corner, I can give you like a little. So we have our seating area. We have our bed. Sorry if it's a little bit messy. I've not tidied it too much yet. We do have my clothes area. We have a little television. We have our mini fridge. More storage space. More storage space. Even more storage space. We have our life vest with our muster stations. But I am what's classed as supernumerary, which means I have no emergency responsibilities on board, just because I'm more of a guest than I am crew. I'm not crew, I'm more of a guest than I am staff. So in the bathroom, we'll go into the bathroom. It is not very big at all, bear with us. So we have our sink there, we have our toilet there, we have our shower right about here, and then we do have all my gel, perfume, spray, deodorant, sort of stuff like that. It's not at all big whatsoever. To my officer cabin on the Sky Princess, that was definitely bigger than what it is here, but it's still big enough for me to be walking around. I did look back from my video before making this just as a little bit of reference. I did realise that the bathroom on the Sky Princess was significantly larger than what we do have here. Guest cabins, usually guest entertainers are in guest cabins, so guest cabins are usually a lot larger. It is usually a standard size of guest cabins, of like an inside cabin. As a guest entertainer, so it is the usual size that you're used to, but unfortunately there isn't much more I can really show you. But this is what it's like if you were to actually work as a full-time staff. This is the kind of cabin you would have if you were hotel manager, if you were entertainer, anything like that. If you're like an officer sort of ranking, this is the kind of cabin you will get. It's just a little single bed. It does the trick. It is just exactly what you need. And yeah, this was my cabin tour video. If you guys want to see anything else, or you guys have got any questions or anything you want me to film, make sure you do drop a comment down below. Drop a like on the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye everyone.